officer is going to prison for killing an unarmed woman who called 911. His sentence is the first ever where a Minnesota police officer was convicted of murder.
Mohammed Noor, I hereby remand you to the custody of the Commissioner of Corrections.
Former Minneapolis police officer Mohammed Noor was sentenced to 12 and a half years in prison for killing Justine Ruschek Damon outside her home. The Australian native and yoga instructor had called police to report a possible sexual assault. The 40-year-old died just weeks before she was set to marry her fiancé, Don Damon. He spoke in court.
I don't understand how such a thing could happen to you and to us.
Damon got shot when she approached Noor's patrol car in an alley behind her home in the summer of 2017. Noor fired through the window. He testified he and his partner heard a loud noise and were startled, and he shot to save his fellow officer's life. He read a letter to the court.
The moment I pulled the trigger, I felt fear. When I walked around, I saw Ms. Ruschek dying on the ground. I felt horror.
Noor's attorneys asked he be sentenced to probation but report to jail for a week on Damon's birthday and the anniversary of her death.
A prison sentence prevents healing.
Prosecutors strongly argued against that proposal.
Such a sentence would be wildly inappropriate in a case of this severity.
In April, Noor was convicted of third-degree murder and second-degree manslaughter. The city of Minneapolis paid Damon's family $20 million. Investigators just solved a quarter-century-old cold case in Missouri. They said DNA found on a piece of evidence led them to Earl Cox. Today, he faced charges for killing Angie Hausman. She was kidnapped in 1993 after getting off of her school bus. Somebody found Hausman's body 9 days later, bound to a tree in a wildlife area. Cox is already in prison for child sex crimes and running an international child porn ring on the internet. And a Washington boy is being praised for bringing meth to his school. The meth belonged to his parents, and police said the elementary school boy showed up with the drugs as a way to ask for help. Officers arrested his parents after searching their home and found even more drugs. The boy and his sister are with Children's Services. First things first, you and I failed tonight.
Yes. We were supposed to get donuts for National Donut.
National Donut Day.
And you went to one donut shop, I went to another.
Lines out the door.
Lines are out the door. So
yeah.
I'm going to settle for Pop-Tarts. That's what I'm going to settle for. So.
I'm gonna take a rain check on it though.
Right.
But on the good side of things, you got a great picture from the sunset.
Oh God, I'm going to try and get all three pictures in here because there is great pictures of the sunset and videos as well. Thank you so much for sending those in to us. I've seen them on our social media pages. We can only get at least 3 of them in here. Dayton looking good so far after the sun has set. It was beautiful. We're looking at some stars and some clouds. Temperatures in the 60s. A little breeze from time to time. The city lights looking so nice. Temperatures across the area about 70 degrees in Wilmington, 73 in Kettering, a little bit warmer there, and then the mid to upper 60s just about everywhere else. 69 in Springfield. The winds will come down just a little bit. We're sitting at about 10 miles an hour or so. There's the bulk of the rain just off to the south, continues to be off to the south as well. You might notice this area of low pressure, this counterclockwise flow. Looks like that low is centered right around Mississippi. There's your meteorology 101 right there for the evening hours. As we head into the overnight, temperature's going to stay nice and warm and quiet too, with the breeze from time to time. The humidity is low, so it makes it feel a little cooler when you zap the moisture out of the air. Temperatures in the mid-60s for a while, then we'll keep it in the mid-60s as we go throughout the early part of the morning tomorrow. Grilling, well, today was a good day to grill out. I think tomorrow I'm going to move this from good to probably fair. I think a little bit of moisture is coming in here in the morning. We'll dry it a little for the afternoon, but I think it's just on the fair side. Sunday, we're also going to keep it on the fair side. You just want to keep an eye to the sky and keep the mobile app with you. If you don't have our mobile app, make sure you get that. All right, so we've got Futurecast playing out early in the morning. Most of us should be dry, maybe a passing shower just off to the south. And then by mid-morning, a few more showers start to roll in here, just to the south as well. That system's poised to the south, so that's the best chance of seeing that. Probably folks up in the Wapakoneta, Salina, Sydney, you'll probably stay dry for most most of the day, but we are going to stay cloudy. Not going to be a whole lot of sunshine tomorrow. We'll get some sunshine and some blue sky, but the clouds are going to take over. They're going to win out. Then Sunday morning, well, I've had to change this earlier. I said if you were headed to church on Sunday morning, you should be okay. I'm going to back off on that. I think we're going to start to see some rain showers moving here Sunday morning, maybe an isolated thunder shower or so. So keep the rain gear with you. And then it could be heavy at times Sunday night. Look at these drenching downpours and an isolated thunderstorm coming in Sunday night as well. And then we've also got a soggy one for Monday as you head back to work on Monday. Look for the rain gear to stay with you in the car as well. So 65 overnight tonight, mild night, a few clouds out there. It's comfortable. The breeze, the humidity is lower, so it's going to be one of those nights where you open the windows and let the breeze come in and just drift on off to La La Land. Saturday and Sunday, temperatures in the upper 70s. Again, mostly cloudy for us on Saturday with a few passing showers or an isolated thunderstorm. And then on Sunday, we've also got some scattered rain, especially for the morning, and then some storms coming in for the evening as well that we'll have to watch. Might be on the breezy side there as well. All right, 5-day forecast looks like this. 79 over the weekend, a few showers and storms. Monday, 76. We keep the rain and storms around. On Monday, some of the storms could dump a lot of rainfall. So just a heads up that we could see some minor flooding possible with the already saturated grounds. Then look what we got for you Tuesday and Wednesday. Is that a beaut or what? So overnight lows in the 60s for the weekend, early part of next week, but then we move into mid-70s for Tuesday and Wednesday, sunshine. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s. Right around 70 for Thursday. That's a little cool for my taste for June. I'm just saying, we need to get like maybe 10, 15 degrees warmer there. We'll get it, don't worry. A few more showers and thunderstorms coming in on Thursday with the cooler temperatures of 70. All right, let's look at some of these pictures. Yours truly took a picture of the beautiful sunset here at our studios in downtown Dayton. Look at that gorgeous shot. And I didn't even filter that for Instagram or anything. Michelle Lacuna also took this gorgeous shot from Xenia. Thank you, Michelle, for sending us that. And then Heather Snyder sent us a beaut of a sunset from Springfield. Thank you, Heather. Continue to send us your pictures over on our social media. We'll see you. We'll try and get it on air. James.
Thank you, sir. A busy Centerville Road is about to get repaved. Sunday night, crews are going to start milling Wilmington Pike. Now, this is north of I-675 and State Route 725. Crews are going to do the work between 7 p.m. and 6 a.m. This is going to go on for a couple weeks. A full-scale mass casualty